I wasn't a werewolf. I'm just human. When I was 3, a member of the pack found me lost, scared and crying in the woods. They took me back to the pack house, where the Alpha and Luna, the 2 people I now call Mom and Dad, decided to adopt me. They had always wanted a daughter, but Mom had a hard time being pregnant and had almost died giving birth to Ripley, so Dad didn't want to risk it. They saw it as a sign that I was brought to them, and Mom loved me as soon as she set her sights on me. I'm 17 now, soon to be 18, and even though I loved my family completely, it was hard living in the pack. When I was 11, my parents told me the truth, that I was human, and all the mating, shifting, all that werewolf stuff wouldn't happen to me. Not that I hadn't guessed, but I suppose some part of me always had hoped I was wrong. The pack had always treated me differently. The adults were either awkward or cold, and the kids always treated me as if I had the plague. A part of me was heartbroken, but what can I do? This is who I am. Plus, there was Rose. She didn't care that I was different, and there were those like her who treated me kindly, but the flip side of the coin was that there were also people like Ryder. He was Ripley's best friends growing up, and he used to torment me constantly. A lot of people in the pack don't like me because I'm human, but Ryder despised me. He moved back to his pack shortly after Ripley and him had a falling out, but they started texting and made up. Ripley is in college now. He goes to the same school as Ryder, or so I heard. Ryder doesn't come around, even if Ripley and he are friends.
Jeremy's going to meet us here.
Rose chirped happily, breaking me out of my train of thought. I plastered on an excited smile. Great, I said tightly. She gave me a funny look, but started walking towards the food court. I followed, taking a deep breath. I will not be envious or ugly towards my best friend because she's blessed with something I'm not. I will be happy for her. We ordered some fries and pizza as we waited on Rose's mate, Jeremy. When his light-haired head came into view, Rose leaped up and tackled him in a hug, plopping a wet kiss on his cheek, causing him to tickle her. I gagged playfully at them as the 2 sat down. They talked mostly, but I would chime in occasionally. Jeremy was the type of pack member who was on the fence about my existence. He wasn't friendly, but he didn't harass me. Most of the time, he just avoided me. We finished our food and started the painful process of shopping. Rose, please stop. I don't want to try on anymore. I whined like a baby, a pink monstrosity squeezing the life out of me. Could this even be labeled as clothes?
Grow a pair, Vera. Come on, just one more.
She begged. I whined some more until finally agreeing to one more. Her eyes scanned the shelves of the store carefully until finally brightening.
This one!
She cried out victoriously. I eyed it suspiciously. It didn't look too dangerous. It was actually kind of beautiful. It was a nice color and had flowy, non-constricting fabric. The translucent lace that attached to the bosom and connected at the neck left a small window at the back. That small detail gave the dress an elegant and modest feel, but still seemed cute and flirty. I took it reluctantly and went to the changing room for hopefully the last time. The fabric felt comfortable against my skin as it slid on. I sighed. It fit perfectly. I looked in the mirror and had to do a double take. It looks awesome! It hit mid-thigh and hugged my curves in the right places. It was cute, slightly sexy, but still modest, as I hoped. The light blue color was also safe, so I wouldn't stand out too much.
Let me see!
Rose yelled eagerly from the other side of the changing room. I shyly opened the door, twiddling my finger in front of me. Rose was silent for a moment.
It's perfect! You look gorgeous! We're getting it!
She decided stubbornly. I smiled, silently agreeing with her. We picked out some simple jewelry and a pair of nude heels with small rhinestones coating the heels. Finally, we could go home.